Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Lucas and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to continue working on terminalGPT, which is my ChatGPT version of using OpenAI API right on your terminal. So today I wanted to do a little bit of explaining what I've been doing. We have here the terminal, the CPU, and OpenAI. So when we start terminalGPT, we start with the authorization. We verify if we have any API key saved on the CPU, and CPU, I mean the computer, right? And then we do the whole process of if you don't have it, please give us an authentication key. And then if you give us authentication key, we just save it. Or if you already saved before, we're going to just capture this and go to the next phase, which is the request phase. So the request phase is basically where we use the API key that you saved here to send a completion request to OpenAI, and OpenAI going to give us an answer based on your prompt. And of course, now with the new version, we have already created a context. We have been saving the context of the conversation, where OpenAI now answers you based on the previous conversations as well. So the next phase now, where I did a little bit on the last video, is the process of request and retrain a model. So we do the normal conversation here to OpenAI, and then after that we're saving a JSON-L file here on our machine. And when we wanted to retrieve it, we can retrieve this JSON file and send to OpenAI to we can upload the file there and then use this to pre-train the data, to train the model, sorry. So what is the advantage for that? Well, one of the problems is during your conversation with OpenAI, competition, you have a limit of tokens you can use. So this limit can be achieved when you use OpenAI a lot into one single conversation, and then you have a limit of the conversation you want to have with OpenAI based on the context we'll be adding on this terminal. So the retrain model came with the idea where we can reduce the amount of context we adding. So you're going to continue doing adding here, but then during a certain amount of time we can get all this context, remove it, send this to OpenAI, and get a pre-trained model, and then continue the conversation. So that's an idea that I have. I don't know yet if this is gonna work, but if it works, it's gonna be amazing, because then we will be able to do an endless conversation with the chatbot on your terminal. So after that, I wanted to do one little more thing where when OpenAI answer us a conversation and it wanted to show you some code like a JSON file, a Java function, I wanted our terminal to show this piece of code as a block of code, and you'll be able to click on copy, and you don't need actually to select the terminal to copy that code. So I wanted to do more or less how they do on ChatGPT today on the browser, where every time the piece of code is shown, you can actually just click a button to copy and then paste it on your own code editor. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna start working right now and see if I can finish that today, and I get back to you and see what I've achieved. All right, see you later. Hey guys, I couldn't finish actually what I was doing, but I'm gonna show you guys what I got so far. So let me show you here. So first of all, I added an opt-in now, so we can opt in to use the fine-tune model. And then here on generate completion, I added this little logic here where we can get the conversation limit to 5, and when we get the conversation limit to 5, we remove the whole context and we fine-tune the model. And when you do the fine-tune model, we can set the fine-tune model here. and this is gonna save this this file here, this variable here. So this variable is going to be used on the check model, and the check model is here on the create completion. Let's just remove this, and the check model is going to check if there is a fine-tuning opt-in. We're going to use the fine-tune model. If it's not, we're going to use the DaVinci. Okay, so that's pretty much I've done so far. But when we go here, yarn, let's do fine-tuning here, and then do write a hello world in Python, and yeah, so then we're facing an error now. So I'm not gonna be able to finish this today. And the option to copy in the code right from the terminal as well is not going to be made now. And yeah, I couldn't finish off this now. Okay, so I tried to do this again. I tried to record again and try to finish off this part. And it's very important to finish this to allow you just to have an endless conversation with OpenAI on the terminal, and ability to copy a block of code is important as well. So I'm gonna leave the description of the branch I'm working on at the moment, and you guys can point out what's going on, what I'm doing wrong, and yeah, so that's pretty much what I've done today. Sorry I couldn't do this much more, and if you have any comments, any questions, leave the comments on this video, and if you want to see more different stuff, you can let me know as well, and leave a like and subscribe. It doesn't hurt to subscribe to a small channel, does it? All right guys, it's pretty much it. See you on the next one. Bye.